novae known that have occurred inside the planetary nebula. And the first one is one that I already mentioned, G.K. Purr, the mimic. Yes, this thing is a mimic, but there is a much larger cell 20 arc minutes around it. And that clearly is the remnant of an old planetary nebula. Can't be anything else. There's the right mass, the right structure. It is effectively the ISM wall. So the planetary nebula built an ISM wall around it, the Chris-Waring model. Then the planetary expands and merged with the wall, and the expansion then comes to a halt. And that is the phase I think that this object is in. And then in the central star and bang. B458 is the new novae inside in the planetary. The nova was discovered first, and it turns out that IFAS had mapped the field a month before. And looking at that, and it turned out there was a planetary nebula. Now those are interesting because G.K. Purr has a 2-day period, extremely long for nova systems. You wouldn't really expect a nova with a 2-day period. The mass transfer is strong. B458 falls in 98 or 100 minute period. So for the central stars of planetaries, I think this might still be the shortest known period. And this is at the far end of the distribution of combat cores of planetary nebula. So these are clearly interesting things. Both these novae in parameter space of the binaries are at the extreme ends of the ranges. Certainly for the central stars of planetaries, but even for novae, these are extreme. At least the longest period one is extreme. Which suggests that these are not normal novae. They will not reoccur again and again and again. You would have seen them. These are one-off events. And so something triggered a nova eruption, but only once. And that can only be a mass transfer. So what is it? Post-ACP mass transfer. Maybe the accretion disk from the symbiotic phase, remaining and still accreting onto the white dwarf, enough to trigger the nova. Fallback, when you get material falling back in the outflow back on the companion, there is nothing to stop it from falling back on the primary as well. I don't know. To be honest, we don't even know which of the 2 stars in binary that nova. So, which parameter is traced by these novae? That would be a very important question to answer. So, in this session, there are a couple of questions to keep in mind. How do massive stellar winds compare to the ACB, planetary nebula winds? Do modeling tools cross-pollinate and use the same models for both? Do all bipolar nebulae show the same shaping processes, regardless what kind of object you're talking about? Can we identify evolutionary sequences? And finally, and this I think is a very important question that we should focus on more than you do, can we trace the HB planetary nebula connection? The evolutionary phase tracked directly from one to the other. Even for single stars, it's hard enough for binary systems in order to do it. So with this, I think I'll leave this quick introduction. We'll move on then to the first talk of this session. And, the first speaker was Quintana. Yeah. Who's making great.